Hi everyone, welcome to the Shan Packer. Let's get packing. Okay, so we are literally a day out of tour, which means I'll be leaving soon for tour. And I just wanted to take you with on the process, I guess I can say, of me packing. I know I did a similar video on what is now only my beauty channel on YouTube, but I'll link that up here for you if you want to see that. But basically that was like, I just thought that was like quite a stuffy video, and it was suffocating, well, which leads stuffy. But anyway, I just wanted to take you on the process of me packing my bags. I always say this, I try and pack as light as possible for tour, and I have got it down to a fine art. You're welcome. It's all good and well saying, oh, I pack light, but it doesn't look like I pack light because it looks like a lot. But I'm super keen just to take you on the journey, so let's get into it. So if you have seen the video that I did link, or if you have followed me on my beauty channel before and have seen that video, regardless if you've seen it or not, you will know that I, for every tour, set up an Excel spreadsheet. I get made fun of it a lot on tour, but you know what, bitch, it comes in handy and it helps me, okay, organize my A-type mind and thinking. Okay, so obviously it's divided up into different tabs, and make a list of what I need. So I make a packing list, and then I make a return packing list so that I know where shit goes. The problem is though, is that because my bag that I normally travel with got damaged 2 tours ago, I know I'm not going to take the chance and use it because it's just going to break through, and I'm not about that journey. So Trav and I are actually sharing a main case this time. Lord help us, because the last time we did that was just for a 2-week tour. This is 6 to 7 weeks, so train smash in the making. No, it's okay. We made it work the last time, and also, like I say, I'm dubious for packing light. Moving swiftly along, this is the case I normally take as a carry-on / overnight bag, because sometimes we don't always have access to our bags because they're in the truck, and we'll need to pack for like a couple days at a hotel. Oh my gosh, flippin' hardy dolls. So this is the bag I normally take. I call it Red Ross because I bought it at Ross in America and it's red, and if you catch the Friends reference, then good for you. So it has this zip compartment, it has a little zip pocket here, and then clips obviously to keep everything together. Okay, so let's pack. This is my black backpack that I got from Typo a million years ago, I think going on 3-4 years now. It served me well. It has a little pocket here in the front, the straps actually clip, and it has an extendable lid, or expansive lid, I guess. Anyway, this is my show bag. This is what I take every day with me on a show day. It keeps everything I need together, and yeah, it's just practical. Keeps my shit together. Okay, first things first, this is my tech bag. It's from the Box Fashion. Shout out to them for giving me a tech bag. It's basically a bag that keeps all like my cables and chargers and things together. So this first flap here, this little zip compartment there, this is where I keep all my SIM cards, my phone pins, and SIM card information, because obviously with me traveling so much, I have a SIM card for just about every region that I travel to, so it just makes sense to keep all my SIM card things in there. And then when you open it up, this is my neatly organized tech bag. Look at me go. So these are spare AAA batteries for my headlamp and for my torches. I always like to carry spares because it has happened far too many once a time where my head torch or my torches have died on me, and I need to, during a show by the way, and I've needed to put new batteries in, so there's that. I have a memory card adapter for my phone. I do travel with a memory card just in case I need to like clear out my phone and move things across. my power bank, which is charged, an adapter for the wall. We normally take a multi-plug. There it is, super messy, and it needs to go in somewhere. I also have a travel adapter, but I'm currently using that to charge all my devices because it has a lot of USB ports in it, so that will be added in just a second. My headlamp for backstage, my charger for my power bank, my charger for my headphones, and my 2 torches. Don't ask why I'm so excessive, but Belinda obviously needs to see what's going on, so that's why there's so much light, or so many light sources that are needed. So the only thing that still needs to go in here is my travel converter adapter thing. Alright, next up we have this small travel pouch. Yes, it says laundry pouch on it, but I don't use the tiny itty bitty one. It came in a set of 3. I don't use the itty bitty one for laundry. I use it to like keep my shit together. So I'll just quickly walk you through what goes in here. Packet of tissues, of course. Mints for the plain and for when I just cannot get to brushing my teeth straight away. An actual toothbrush and toothpaste for when I do actually get the chance. This is just an extra I got off the plane from the last time I was traveling, so there's that, it's useful. A little travel mirror with a normal mirror and a magnified mirror. I think it's like by 3 or something, I don't know. Little compact mirror. My deodorant stick, we've met before. A nail file because I have never traveled without chipping a nail or pulling the first layer of my nail off, and I'm always so annoyed because all I need is just like a nail file to fix it. So I've now started taking one so that that doesn't happen. My travel brush and comb, who of course we've met before. An extra hair clip and twisted telephone elastic. I do normally take like hair clips and elastics with me, but this is a spare in case like I don't have, like if my hair is loose and I need to tie my hair up, then these. Yeah. Permanent marker, I don't know why, but I always end up asking for one or needing one for something, so black permanent marker. These are soap sheets, and essentially it's just a little piece of like rice paper and you wet it and it gets all soapy. I normally like to travel with these because sometimes not all the bathrooms have soap or they have hand sanitizer, which is fine, but I want to like properly wash my hands. So yep, got this at Essence, which is really nifty. These are oil control blotting pages, again also from Essence. I get really oily around my nose, and since we aren't wearing masks anymore, I now rely on these quite a bit to just hide the fact that I'm super shiny. Normally I keep this in my makeup bag, but it's really nice to have in my show bag for when I need to touch up my makeup when it's not necessary to touch up my makeup, but just to absorb the oil, if that makes sense. So yeah, these. Alrighty, and that is that. This essentially, as it is, will go into my show bag for when I have a show day because it has all the little, essential things that I need. The only thing that I will add to this is the lipstick of the day that I'm wearing. That will be added into this for touch-ups, I guess. But as this is, goes straight into my show bag. This is a new addition, only because over the years as I've gotten to know Belinda, with working with her, I've now developed like an emergency kit, if I can say that. Basically, I've called this emergency kit, well, you're a dumbass for forgetting, but don't worry, I've got you. So there's spare Fisherman's Friends, spare ginger teas, just in case. I will add a pair of lashes to this as well, because she always forgets her freaking lashes, no offense. And then I'll add like little bits and pieces in here as well, like well, if we are doing like a solo gig, a spare pair of earrings, hand sanitizer, hand wipes, things like that. So this is not really complete, but I just wanted to show you Belinda's emergency kit. This isn't really important, but because I did merch by myself without the tour manager last time, I have leftover cash. So I just put it in this airplane pouch, and I now need to take it with me on this tour so that he can log it in to his records with all the receipts, and just, yeah, update his system because he'll be coming on tour with us. So basically this is just a lot of cash. This is my first aid kit. I keep it in my MAC Cosmetics purse just because it's convenient. It has little bits and bobs of everything. I always travel with my own very basic first aid kit. It has like headache tablets in it, Allergex, anti-nauseous pills because I get super sick on the plane, don't know why, plasters because Trav plays drums and is always cutting up his fingers on the sticks, and just little extra bits and pieces. Really, I try not to let people use this, but sometimes, you know, when you have a heart, you want to help people out. So, but anyway, very basic first aid kit. I'm not going to take these out, but basically I have a pair of sunglasses and blue light glasses in here. The blue lights are for when my eyes get seriously sore after a show and with all the lights and things and having to sit on my phone so much. The blue lights are just there to cancel out anything for when my eyes start to get tired, and then obviously sunglasses because obvious reasons. So I keep it in this pouch with that little cloth that cleans your glasses. Very cute. I would show you, but it's just such a mission. You know what, I'm going to show you. Alrighty, so my sunglasses and blue lights. My sunglasses are from Ruby Cotton On, and my blue lights are from YDE. I can't remember the designer, unfortunately, but yeah, that's where it's from. And then I cheat and I have a Ray-Bans cleaning cloth. So cute. So with this being a tour where we cater for ourselves, in other words, we cook our own food and look after ourselves, I always make sure to bring, regardless of the tour, I always bring a lunch tin, but specifically for a UK tour, I always bring a lunch tin so that I can take leftovers from the night before to have for lunch, which prevents me from, you know, buying anything and spending money. So this is a Minion lunch tin that a friend actually got for me for my birthday one year. It's so cute. It even came with like its own little like juice bottle, but it leaks and it's really small, so I can't actually use it. But yep, my lunch tin. And then this is a reusable cutlery set. It has a knife, a fork and a spoon in this little container here. They are you build them and then deconstruct them to store them. I got this from Typo. I bought Trav and myself one, and it's just come really handy, or in real handy, for when we do have leftovers, rather than like destroying the planet and buying plastic knives and forks all the time. I have a reusable set. I just wash the lunch tin and the set when we get to a venue so that we can pack lunch in and eat for the next day. Super handy, right? Along with that, I always take a metal spoon as well, and I have this little brush here to obviously clean it because that's gross. So I always carry this in my lunch tin as well. I mean, very rarely I will use it, but if we are stopping for the odd coffee or drink or something, then I will use this. But I promised myself this tour that I would be good and actually not buy things, because we always stop at service stops and garages and things, so I'm trying really hard not to spend my money this time. We'll see how that goes. This is also another thing that I have been doing for the longest time on tour now, and that is buying, well, not buying, but I bring this flask which is collapsible. As you can see, it's like super squishy, and anytime we go to like a Starbucks or a coffee shop, instead of getting a cup, I will ask them to have it made, my drink made in this, because it's just super easy. I can clean it, collapse it, and then use it the next day, rather than throwing plastic away every damn time, which America is feckin' notorious for. So yeah, this is my flask. I'm going to collapse it for you now, just so that you can see how compact it is. This is a 16 ounce, if you want to know, or is it 12? I think it's a 16. Okay, and then this is what it looks like collapsed. Like how just convenient, you know? And then of course, I normally don't do this. I've never done this, but I got 2 like specialty teas for my birthday, and I haven't actually had the chance to finish drinking them, so I thought it would just be nice as well as another incentive to not buy coffees and teas on the road, is to just bring my own and then ask for hot water at the garages. So I have a fruity mixed berry tea, and then my favorite spiced chai tea. These are my absolute favorites. I love fruity teas because I don't have to add sugar or milk to it. I can just drink it as a herbal tea, and I love my spiced chai tea. Like, you just cannot go wrong with that. Alrighty, and then of course you've got my travel wallet here, which contains all my travel documents, both my passports, both my IDs, both my vaccination certificates, all my fancy cards. The reason why I have 2 of everything is stupidly simple. We travel with 1 passport while already sorting out our visa for the next tour. So while we are traveling on this one sits in the embassy getting our visas done. So that's why we have, most of the team have 2 passports. I have 2 IDs. I have my old book ID and my old card ID. Reason being is because my 1 passport, this one, is on my maiden surname. This one is on my married name. So to avoid getting caught out with foreign affairs, I need to prove with the correct ID, with the correct passport, that I am who I am. I also travel with 2 copies of my marriage certificate just to prove that. I have an electronic one and a printed copy at the back here, which is why I also have 2 vaccination certificates. We don't use them anymore, but it's nice just to keep them on hand because you never know. So I have 2 vaccination certificates to obviously match my 2 passports, which is so annoying. But anyway, so I have all my bank cards, my driver's license, cute photo of me and Trav with a cute fortune cookie and a really crude tag that came on a drink we had once for a date night. And then I also keep all my cute letters that Trav sends me on tour. Isn't he just the best? I know, right? And then the zip is where I keep like all my cash money that I do not have because I am broke. I got this travel wallet from Typo. If you're asking, I don't know if they still do them, but this is ridiculously handy for travel. That being said though, even though I do travel with all my cards and also the company card, yes bitch, I do have all my cards on my phone on Samsung Pay, just in case. And then of course I'm not taking a handbag this time because, well, for obvious reasons, it's just so annoying, and the only time I actually use my handbag over tours is just to like run into the garages and stuff, which I will not be doing. So again, this is by the Box If I could speak English, that would be great. This is by the Box Fashion. It comes with 2 different straps. I'm actually still in the process of deciding which strap would look nicest, but you can store your phone in here, and then if you turn it around, there's place, excuse me, thank you, there's place for like really important card slots. So that's cute. And then I've taken this little coin purse. Wow, the Hardy-Dolls are just rife right now, my goodness. Anyway, so I have this little coin purse, and what I do is I keep my SIM card pin, the SIM card I'm changing to, my charging cable for the plane, my wireless headphones for the plane, and a thing of lip ice for the plane. So if you just want to see that, I always travel with my Burt's Bees. This is my favorite vanilla flavored Toothpaste. So it's just convenient to just have like the essentials. Oh my gosh, just give me a second. So it's just handy to keep like the absolute essentials on me, and I will probably run around stage with this because most of the time I need to keep my phone on me, but then I need to do stuff with my hand, and not all the outfits I wear have pockets. So this is just cute to like sling over. And then also, like Trav and I want to do a day in London. I definitely don't want to take a handbag for that. That would just be ridiculous. So I'm thinking of taking this. How cute. We'll see how this works out. I'll try this out. This is the first tour I'm using this, so we'll see. Okay, and then last but not least, I have 2 face sheet masks. I have this, that I got from Mr. Price, by the way. I have this hyaluronic acid sheet mask with ceramides, And then this niacinamide. Whoa, I don't even know if I said that correctly, and I'm a makeup artist, don't judge me. A sheet mask with peony extract. I only bought 2 because I think this is like, I don't know, cute to do on the plane, especially since I'm like flying for 16 hours. So I have 1 for going there and then 1 for coming back. Just, I don't know, it's like a cute fun thing. I don't know if we're going to be wearing masks still on the plane. I don't know if that's still a thing, but even if it is, this is just nice to like sit and keep your skin hydrated on the plane, because we all know the plane dehydrates a bitch. So we need this. Let's get into like the fun part, and that's packing my clothes. So as you can see here, I have these things which are called packing cubes, which just makes it super easy to organize my clothes, keep them like, I don't know, clean, safe. And when it comes to like laundry day at the theaters, it's so easy to just put everything in one bag, because it has these handles, and you can just take this, go to the laundry room and put everything in, and then pack everything back in the bags. It's just easy for transport as well in that sense. So I have 3 sizes here. I have large, medium, and small. Well, actually that's a small one. Technically the small one is a shoe bag, but I use it to keep all my underwear, socks, and bits and pieces in, I guess, if you can say. So let's pack this. I am going to start with the small bag, which is for my underwear and socks. Also, part of the set are these 2 laundry bags. For these, normally what I like to put in them is the dirty socks and dirty underwear, so they don't stay in the same bag, because that's unhygienic in my mind. Also just because I keep little bits and pieces in the small bag, so we're not about to do that. So you'll recognize these. I use the small one for my show bag. These are the laundry pouches I use for underwear and socks. So let's pack this bad boy. Alrighty, so that is the underwear one packed. Alright, there we go. All my shirts for tour. Okay, so there's everything packed. I obviously have loose things like my scarf and beanie for when it gets like proper shit cold, like I did the last time, and 2 jerseys that just don't fit in my bags, which is fine. A couple of loose items is not a biggie. I can always just shove that in my extra laundry bag that I normally take with me, just to keep it safe in the bag. But that is it. I am pretty much packed. Obviously, of course, we need accessories for our outfits. So I have this mini jewelry case that I got at Lovisa. Normally on a travel spree, I have a big jewelry box like my tech bag, also by the Box Fashion. But because this tour is quite intense in terms of like me running around and stuff, I don't want to be cumbersome and, you know, be decked out in my jewelry and whatever. So I'm only taking 3 chains, a couple of earrings, some more earrings there, some like 1 or 2 rings for when I go out, and then I have space here for like hair accessories and hair elastics. I normally travel with these snag bands, if I can just pull it out here. These like snag bands, just because my hair is quite thin, and the snag bands help quite a bit. And then I have a couple of like hair clips and things for when I want to wear my hair down but on my face. So basically I normally pack a little bit more jewelry than this and keep it a little bit more spread out so that I can put more hair accessories in, but I couldn't be bothered this tour, to be honest. So I'm taking my small Lovisa jewelry case. Alrighty, so there we go, all packed up. I did end up putting in an extra purse, and I'm probably going to kick myself later for it. That's okay. This is technically a beach bag I got from Mac when I was working with them, but I use it as a laundry bag. Sue me. So yeah, this is our bag pretty much packed. The only thing left to go in here is both our toiletry bags, for obvious reasons. The only other thing that's left to go in here as well is our hair dryer and my hair straightener, which I'll put in right at the end, but that's not a big deal. So yep, that is it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to check out the other parts or the other videos that I have up on my channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and follow me on social media. All my social media links will be up on the screen right now. Don't forget to explore the rest of my channel and check out other videos. Thank you for watching. Bye!